Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. And I'm titling this Ford Transfer Case Fluid Change something or other. An update for 2018 which is when I recorded this video. And I will show you, get to the update here in 1 minute. So first off, tool, I used a 10mm socket type of Allen key. I really recommend this. You don't want to mess up these threads. You can see my truck is a little rusty underneath, but if you live in the salt belt, these could be pretty stuck. So I loosened the top one right off the bat, and now I'm going in for the bottom one. Now, truth be known, this is the first time it's ever been done, but these were loose. These are pretty loose from Ford, so it may be a sign I don't super tighten them. And you can see my fluid there. That's my interval change, but you know, yours is going to depend on your needs, right? Under light use, I'm not even sure if this has an interval change, but some change it quite often. Some people don't change it at all. So this is the old transfer case fluid that most information I looked up recommended. Now, when I went to Ford, I got this bottle. And this is what they recommend now. Now you're going to see Mercon, and it's LV. I don't know, what is that? 60? I don't. I can't read Roman numerals, but maybe it's 110. I don't know. But you all know that, or I'm sure you've all heard. And I'm just trying to show you how dirty the oil is, and to me that's significant dirty. You know, so there's not a lot of hard miles on this truck, but it is a truck. And I do use it. I do tow with it. So take that with what you will, and you know, again, decide on your interval change to do it. All I can say is just do it. Do the oil change. It cost me $10 in fluid. No, sorry, $20 in fluid in my money where I live. So it's cheap insurance over a $1,500 transfer case. So, you know, I'm guessing there, but that's probably what it is about. So you probably saw me there put the top, the fill plug in first. It's a mistake. I could have easily cut it out, but I'm just letting this video run in real time. I cut out a few parts where I'm just searching for tools, and you can see me there using some thread seal. And I watched another video, and a gentleman was using thread sealer on this, and it sounded like a good idea. I don't know if this seals to, you know, ATF style fluid. There's a theory out there that Teflon tape doesn't seal; it just is a friction reducer, and it allows you to seal or tighten it further. Please comment in the description, especially if you have no videos you ever made of your own, you know, proving this fact. I love those comments. But now I am not snugging that up much. You can see I'm gripping, choking up on the grip of the wrench, the ratchet, and you just tighten it enough. You do not want to over tighten this. You will crack that transfer case. I've never done it, but it could be easily done. So this is the next kind of purchase. Very cheap item I bought at my local parts store. I don't know how you can get one of these. I didn't buy it online. And for a few bucks, it just kind of slips on the end of the neck of the bottle. And it was a tight fit. It's not a perfect fit, but this made the job a whole lot easier. There's all sorts of pumps and stuff you could buy to get it in there. Otherwise, it's going to be a hard way to get in there. You probably do it with a long, like a transmission fluid type funnel, but it would still be tough to get every drop in. So, again, I'm filming this in real time, and of course, I'm sure you know I'm voice-overing it. I live in a noisy street, tons of traffic going by. Lots of me grunting and groaning and wincing, trying to, you know, squeeze an old man under this truck. But so, you know, I figured you didn't need to hear that. But voiceover just gives me an opportunity to say everything I wanted to say and not think about what I'm doing. So it's real time. You can fast forward through these kind of boring bits, or you don't like me talking, if I'm not interesting enough, that's fine. But I need, I guess, a more exciting YouTube voice. This is how I talk, so this is what you get, and it's not going to be, hey guys, how's it going today? Look at this extreme oil change. Well, that's about all I got. And I'm just switching the other neck here and going at it. Bottle number 2. Some dead air there. I'm not sure if you want me talking the whole time. But I definitely say I'm not making the best video about this. If you're on YouTube already, you've seen there's other videos on this, I'm sure. Others that are better, go watch them. It's probably a little more interesting, a little quicker. What I just didn't see is one in real time, and I didn't see any using this this new style of Mercon that Ford is recommending. I may have said it already, Mercon 5. Everyone says you do not want that in your transfer case. I don't know what it'll do, but it sounds worse than liberalism or conservatism put together. So this is the new Mercon LV, and again, this is what Ford gave me. It pains me to go to the dealership for anything, but my parts store, they had no equivalent of this. And of course, if you go online, then make sure there's Mobile One and kind of other oil companies that are selling something that says they're equivalent. But I couldn't get a recommended thing. So capacity here is, I mean, again, check your manual, but my capacity said it's 2 quarts or about 2 liters. At this point, what's got me concerned in this video, and again, you're seeing what I'm seeing, you're seeing what I did. I have a little bit of fluid left in this first bottle. I'm just kind of making sure I got every single drop in there. But what's happening is, the procedure is, and you'll see this on other videos, and I'm sure a lot of you know, you pour it till it starts leaking out. I poured 2 liters in the capacity, and it didn't leak out. So it got me a little concerned. Now, what you'll see here after I get this last kind of few drops in is I just check it with my finger. And I check it a few more times. And of course, at this point, I'm freaking out a little bit. So I put my finger in there. It's wet. So the fluid is like right there. But it's not like pouring out. So I dry off my hand completely, and I put almost every single thing I can stick in a hole in that hole, just to see, am I just feeling the inside of the case that's wet, or is it actually, yeah, see, it's right there, and I don't believe myself, so I don't know, was this 4 or 5 times, but yeah. So the oil is there. It's up to the top, or it's up to the bottom of that fill hole, and it's not really too much of a concern if the level was low. My driveway is flat. So I'm on my driveway. The truck has a rake to it, just kind of from stock, naturally from Ford. Like, so, what is level? We don't know. So, I'm happy with 2 liters, 2 quarts of oil. And I think you should be happy too. But if people are saying I didn't fill it enough, again, leave me a comment, showing that, you have no videos on how to fill this, but you are a complete expert on all things automotive. But my subscribers love reading those comments. But, all right. You could take a moment to subscribe to this channel and We're getting outside today.